and today we're going to be talking about RetroMania Wrestling. It's the brand new, upcoming, throwback arcade wrestling game from RetroSoft Studios. They're kind of an indie developer, and this is their biggest project that they've ever done, and it's RetroMania Wrestling. It is the official sequel to WWF WrestleFest, and it is coming out pretty soon this month, so I wanted to make this video after all the information dumped on us about this game. If I wanted to make a video for people that really haven't watched all their informational vlogs and stuff like that, and kind of condense what I've got out of them here. And we're going to be talking about the pre-order prices, the price it will be at release, where it's coming out on, and potential delays, and all the news and everything that I've learned about this game in a kind of condensed format. So here we go, guys. This is RetroMania Wrestling. For the roster, we're going to go over who's in the game. If you want to know who's in the game, here is who is in the game: Hawk, Animal, the Road Warriors, ECW Hardcore legend Tommy Dreamer, the NWA World Heavyweight Champion Nick Aldis, Colt Cabana, Johnny Retro, who is John Morrison, Matt Cardona, Brian Myers, the Blue Meanie, Big Stevie Cool, Hollywood Nova. Together, they form, of course, the iconic stable of the BWO. Nikita Koloff, Jeff Cobb, Zack Sabre Jr., Warhorse, and Austin Idol. So there's a good mix of legends and some newer modern wrestlers in there. There's only 16 people at launch. Chris Bay will be added to the game post-launch, I believe a week or so after, and sometime later this month they will also be releasing the first 2 DLC characters for this game. But just so you know, I do believe that they have said that the DLC wrestlers that come out will probably cost money. You will have to pay for them unless the game does probably better than they expect. Then they'll probably get them out for free. Of course, as I said, they are a indie developer. They probably don't have all the money in the world to, put up and get contracts for these wrestlers' likenesses in their game. So moving on, if you want to know how much this game is going to be pre-order wise, because there is a discount on pre-ordered orders, we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about potential delays that they have been talking about, and what platforms it's going to be on. So if we go online here and go to RetroManiaWrestling.com, it'll take you to this very site, and of course we have a lot of information about the game here. We're just going to run it down to show everyone, if they haven't watched any or know anything about this game, what kind of it's about. So if you go up here to the About tab, as I said before, here is the roster. 16 guys at launch. They even added Chris Bay there, but I do believe that they have said that Chris Bay will come out later. So with Chris Bay, it'll be 17. Chris Bay will become available as free DLC shortly after launch. You can come here and read all the wrestlers' bios. Warhorse is in this game, and he actually won the Indie Mania tournament they had, and the winner was going to be put in this game, and Warhorse won. See, more wrestlers could be added if the game has enough support at launch. Then you could expect wrestlers to be made via DLC Who would you like to see? They've been taking requests. Also, this has been a big question. Everyone from the original WrestleFest except for the Road Warriors are the only people that they could get. It is completely out of their hands. So, of course, you can come here and look and read all the FAQ facts. So what are the announcers and the referees going to be like in the game? The two announcers in the game are Colt Cabana and Ian Riccaboni. The ring announcer is going to be Josh Chernoff. The two referees in the game, I believe this is how you say it, Ryan Torok and Pat Savino. I believe that's right. And of course, here's another one. Colt Cabana is a wrestler and a commentator in the game at the same time. Game modes. Of course, not listed here. You're going to have your exhibition mode. Story mode. The game's story mode will star Johnny Retro. So you can only play as one character through the story mode, which is Johnny Retro, known as John Morrison now, formerly known as a lot of Johnny names, but for this game they have named him Johnny Retro. Throughout the story, we will run into several wrestlers including Nick Aldis, the Road Warriors, Austin Idol, the Blue World Order, Colt Cabana, and more, including some of the wrestlers from the arcade hit Mat Mania. Without giving away too much, you'll have to play through it. Johnny Retro is coming off an injury and finds himself at Stevie Richards' fitness before getting back into the ring. There are twists and turns, and you'll have to make some decisions along the way. You'll have to take down any and all comers in the ring too. There has not been an official length set for the story mode either. Still a mystery. So, as much as I could see, I have watched a lot of their developer vlogs and informational videos. Not all of them, but I thought this video would help some people. 10 pounds of gold mode. Can you take down Nick Aldis to capture the 10 pounds of gold? This mode is your traditional ladder mode where you'll go through the wrestlers of RetroMania wrestling one by one until you get your shot at the gold. When you complete your run and win the gold, that wrestler will be the NWA champion for the next time you play. Beyond that, you'll be able to defend championship belts in exhibition, and wrestlers will be sporting the new titles on their way to the ring. In this mode, the order of wrestlers will be determined on who you're making your run to the championship with. And I also believe there will be a heel and babyface ending and kind of promos up to the thing differently if you're a heel or a babyface. Now, what about match types? Singles, tag team, 6-way tag, 8-man tag, 3-way, 4-way, retro rumble. Elimination, steel cage, and tornado are the match options. Retro Rumble is going to be exactly like the Royal Rumble or Rumble that was in RetroFest. They tried to make it as accurate as possible. Several different match types. Between all the player customizations, you can have more than 50 match variations. Players will be able to have the following match type: single tag, team, 6-man, 8-man, 3-way, 4-way, and Retro Rumble. Here are the Retro Rumble entrance animations that are posted on their YouTube. As you can see here, it's exactly what you remember from WrestleFest, and it has a new name. The Rumble entrant animations from WrestleFest are back too. Do you have what it takes to win the Retro Rumble? Arenas. What arenas are going to be in the game? There are 13 arenas in this game. We have Austin Idol's Universal Wrestling College, the High School Gym, everyone's favorite, House of Hardcore, Tommy Dreamers, a promotion, a generic Japan Arena, NWA 70, NWA Power, the Pro Wrestling Tees Warehouse, RetroMania Wrestling Arena, Stevie Richards Fitness, the STOMP Stomp in Paradise, my personal favorite, based on the Hasbro retro action figure rings. This is the Major Figure Wrestling Podcast Arena, the Ballroom, War Horses Hell. This is actually a arena made like by Warhorse. He told them what to make. So there are your 13 arenas. Title belts. There will be one title belt in the game at launch, and it will be the NWA title. There will be more titles added post-launch, and you can defend them in exhibition. You can do everything that you usually can do with titles in the game. But for now, when it comes out, there will only be one. And just so you know, guys, this is kind of a bummer. There will be no Creator Wrestler or Arena or anything. They're thinking about doing it post-launch. Now, the official description of the game on the homepage. Of course, it is the official sequel to the 1991 arcade hit WrestleFest. Gamers who pre-order RetroMania Wrestling Digital Plus version will receive a $5 coupon towards a physical edition from Limited Run Games, who is doing the physical edition. And just so you know, guys, a physical release disc of the game has not been announced yet, so you will have to get this game digitally. Here's the official description: 2 to 8 player local multiplayer, so couch co-op. There's customizable options. There are over 50 different match variations and types you can do. There's the match types. 700 frames of animation. Multiple air tires for wrestlers. Plenty of surprises in the game you won't know about until you play it. So, after all of that, if you're interested in the game, then how do I pre-order? That's what we're going to go over right now. Right now, guys, the only way to pre-order the game, as I'm recording this video on February 9th, 2021, is from RetroManiaWrestling.com. So what you want to do is you want to come up here and you want to hit pre-order, and then you want to hit this big green button. Now you come down here and you might say, wait a second. Where is the main console pre-orders? Well, RetroSoft Studios was not allowed to put digital codes on their website for PlayStation or Xbox. So, here's where potential delays come in. As it says here, due to Microsoft and Sony policy, we cannot offer pre-orders on our site. Pre-orders for those platforms will be available closer to release on their respected online stores. As of the 9th of February, the games have not been put on either store. This game, as we see here, the official game, comes out February 26th, and the game's pre-orders are not on the site. I have heard in the developer vlogs more recently that they might have trouble hitting the release date on consoles if PlayStation and Xbox does not certify the game. They have submitted their builds. PlayStation and Xbox are going over them, but they might have some trouble. There was some glitches, I believe, and things in the port from PC to PlayStation and Xbox. So they are not sure right now if they'll make the date. They're going to try to, and what I'm going to tell you is, if you're really interested in this game, follow them on Twitter, follow them on YouTube, or just go onto your respected PlayStation or Xbox store and look every single day, kind of search in the search bar and see if it's posted. Now, if you don't have a PlayStation or Xbox, or don't want to get the game on PlayStation or Xbox, here's what you have to do. At least for right now. You have to come to RetroManiaWrestling.com, and as I said before, you click pre-order, you hit the green pre-order button, or you'll be stuck on that screen. As we see here, right here, these two are the regular codes that will be emailed to you the day that the game launches, for both the Nintendo Switch and for Steam. Both of these are $24.99 right here, and this will just be the digital code. Now you might be wondering, what the heck are these things here? These are what I was talking about earlier. These are the Preorder Plus digital download plus games. So as you can see here, the regular digital code for both of the Switch and Steam are $25 right now. When the game launches, I believe that the digital code for each marketplace will be $30. And I do have a feeling that the Plus will only be available on this site. So right now that one is $30. They're both $30 plus tax, of course. And they'll only be available on here, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, and after the game comes out, it looks like they're going to be $35. So let's say you want to take a look at the Preorder Plus. Okay, here it is. So what do you get with the Preorder Plus? I know it kind of seems strange, but you get a case with the cover art. But you don't get a physical game. You just get the case. It's kind of like a collectible. You get a Tommy Dreamer sticker and a RetroMania roster type sticker. And you get the official RetroMania Wrestling game instructional booklet. And you get your email digital code. Also, in the later informational dumps on players, they have said that there probably will be a surprise that is not listed on this screen that comes with this edition of the game. They might release it before launch, so if you're interested, follow them on all of their things. But as we see here, pre-order RetroMania Wrestling on PC via Steam. This is a digital download code only, no physical media, but it includes a PC collector's box, RetroMania Wrestling instruction manual, and several RetroMania inspired stickers. It will be delivered via mail when the game launches. So you might get more stickers than this. So it should come in the mail before the game launches. Of course, if you order it like 2 days before the game comes out, then it might not come then, because this is the version that I purchased, and there's only expedited and standard shipping, so I'm not sure if you'll be able to get it then. So hopefully you make a decision on the game before then. So guys, yeah, those are the pre-order prices and versions that you can get right now. As of February 9th, if you're watching this about 2 weeks from now, then I think they probably will be on the console stores, so you can go check right now. and pre-order it there if you're interested in the game. So the game will also be available on iArcade when it launches. So if you want any more information about the game, you can come to the website, or you can follow them on Twitter, or you can go to their YouTube, which has lots and lots of videos. But I wanted to make this for people that didn't really know much about the game. And, just wanted to... I wanted to take all the stuff that I learned from their videos and kind of put it together and explain to everybody like what I've learned about the game that maybe some people wouldn't know. Of course, there's more information on the website. If you have any questions, you can email them. I think there are contact info. You can email them from the contact tab on the site. You could probably DM them on Twitter. They also, in their developer vlogs, if you skip towards the end or watch one of them, they have a email that you can email if it's not listed on their social medias. And also, if you have any questions that you think I might be able to answer, just leave them down in the comments, and I will do my best to answer them. If you want to discuss about the game, leave them in the comments. Also, if you want to see gameplay of this game, I will probably be streaming it on Twitch. I don't know about the day of launch, but I will be streaming it on Twitch. My Twitch is HeelFacedCCB. It is linked in my YouTube description. Also, my Twitter is TheOfficialCCB. If you want to check it out there, I usually put stuff and updates about my stream. My stream Twitch link is also there. That's where all my gameplay comes from, and I usually just re-upload it here. This will probably also be listed on my Twitch. So guys, thanks for watching. Of course, if you have any questions, as I said before, you can drop them in the comments. Or if you just want to discuss the game, drop them in the comments. Yeah guys, thanks for watching. Subscribe and like if you want. Keep up with me. If this video does good, maybe I'll do more videos like this on upcoming games that I'm interested in, or even some of the DLC for RetroMania. And just thanks all you guys for watching. And go pre-order the game if you're interested. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.